from the historic hand building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Heimie and featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amye Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Heimie.
Welcome to another show of Haberdasher's Couch. You don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. And it's great that Keith listens to me. Well, I do pay him. No. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I really appreciate it. We are talking all things hats today. And of course, Keith being the guru on the hill, the guy with the eye, the man with the plan.
And I'll only have a hat on in the house because of you.
Oh, tell me about that etiquette. What's up with that etiquette? You're not supposed to wear a hat
I suppose
indoors?
You can.
It's only because you can't see when you're watching something.
Exactly.
After theater, hey, can you take your hat off? I can't see.
What's the point?
Keith,
It's like you're outside in
with
the elements.
UV rays being at an all-time high, skin cancer rates soaring high. Putting what do they call that stuff? The whatever you put all the shea butter. You put shea butter on.
Shea butter, yeah, for other reasons.
It is a good time to own a hat, want a hat, and wear a hat. Why, Keith? Tell me why.
Because it protects my dome.
You got a nice noggin.
And it actually is a way to express yourself, right?
Yeah.
A little stylish.
Shantung. So you just did what I call hatitude.
Yes.
Every hat has hatitude. You have to find it yourself, folks. That means, see, you can snap the brim.
Snap brim.
Yep. You can. I like the way you offset it in an asymmetrical way, meaning he means business, folks.
No, I was really just trying to look.
When he shows up to your house with that look, he means business.
Yeah.
That's right.
Show me the money.
So shatong being a paper hat.
Yes.
Right. We also have natural fibers, grass fibers,
That's
palm leaves.
Yes.
Panama palm leaves, right?
This is a palm leaf.
That's a palm leaf. Did you know, Keith, that you can tell if one has been hand woven or not by the top of the hat?
Yes.
If it has a little medallion and it goes outward, folks, it means it's still being hand woven. Jeez. How can you buy a hat that's hand woven for the prices that we sell them for? I don't know.
Heimie's Haberdasher, because you have great relationships with a lot of these guys.
Yeah,
because you've sold the Stetson,
Yep.
Borsellino's,
Yep.
Bailey's, which is a 100-plus-year-old American hat maker.
Right.
So they still make hats here. Stetson, same. Hat makers in America.
Woven Hat Company.
The Woven Hat Company. And as we transition into summer, spring,
Right.
and or if you're traveling, so some of these are great for travel because they are crushable.
Yes.
And
So they call them foldaways.
Foldaways.
Yes,
And
foldaways.
so it's nice to have these because they breathe really well
Right.
and sweat guards inside.
Right.
Low maintenance.
Yeah.
Low maintenance.
What? So I know that guys are going to get confused about this. Don't match the outfit.
Absolutely not.
You can, but I don't recommend it.
Kendrick wanted me to wear a boater today in honor of him, and I didn't have one big enough for my noggin. So
Yeah.
sorry, Kendrick.
So that's a good thing that you brought up because I want to talk block shapes with you for a second. Keith, did you know that the fedora was first introduced in the 1890s by a French hat maker named Victorine Sardou? It was named after the title character in Sardou's play, The Fedora, which premiered in 1882. The play was a sensation, and the hat soon became a popular accessory for men and women in France and other European countries. Now that's interesting. Well, see, fedoras, certain block shapes. We have a teardrop fedora. We have a crease top fedora.
Teardrop.
Yeah. And then if you were into the foldaways, you'd have a ridge top, they call it, right? So there's the block shapes come from the actual wooden blocks that they form those onto. Today's world, Keith, they call it flash pan blocking. Flash pan blocking is when it's a pancake shape and the machines do it. The machines do it, Keith.
Well, I still think when we were down, when we look at the hat makers that we use, they were still blocking them, hand blocking, right? And then how you take a hat off, how you put it on. Right. This is more of a crease front, right? So generally you want to think of pulling it this way.
Well, pinch front.
Right, a pinch front.
Pinch front.
And we should pull off like that.
Yeah, forward and aft.
Forward and aft.
Or what's the starboard and... Oh my God! I did have a boat at one time. It sunk.
It did not sink. But these are wonderful. These are great. It's like like sunglasses. We talked about that.
Yep.
A functional, stylish piece that you can express yourself. You can change them out. They're comfortable. You really can have fun with them. Like you can do this with a T-shirt.
Oh, Keith, but will it crush my lofty hair?
Well, don't be a show-off.
Anyway, folks, that's a little bit of attitude for you on a Friday. We thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Hello, this is Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. I perform at a lot of events all around the country and all around the world, and people are always asking me, hey, how did you get into hypnosis of all things in the first place? Well, I graduated from the College of St. Catherine's with a degree in theater and a degree in studio art. Now, those sound like they may or may not really be related to hypnosis, but actually they are, because both art and theater have a lot of psychology in them. It's a lot about how you perceive the world and make your own reality. So a jump from there to hypnosis really isn't that far. So what happened after college is I was working for an entertainment company, and I was doing all kinds of crazy things. I was doing singing telegrams. I was a birthday princess. I was the mascot for the Pioneer Press. It was a ton of fun. And they asked me one day, hey, you're reliable, you're smart. Would you like to learn stage hypnosis? And I was like, heck yeah. So I learned stage hypnosis. I learned it from the comedy side. And then because I'm a nerd, I went back for all of my certifications so I could also do clinical hypnosis and help people do things like lose weight, quit smoking, and reduce stress. So I have, I'm internationally board certified. I trained with the National Guild of Hypnotists out of Boston. I trained with Omni Hypnosis out of Switzerland. I did pain control training out of London, and I even have a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. So this is great. I can do hypnosis from both the comedy entertainment side, and I can also do it from a clinical side to really help people. And these two things inform each other beautifully. I love hypnosis. I love all the aspects of it. I have a brand new office in St. Paul. If anybody needs any help, please contact me. I can help you move forward. If anybody needs entertainment, contact me. I can help with that too. I am looking forward to the next 20 years of my hypnosis career and this amazing chapter in my life. And that, my friends, is Coffee Talk.